Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. I'm Hunter Black Luna. Council time, everyone. It's my favorite time ever, he said sarcastically.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Hell yeah, everybody. Spectre class Ghetto Daze. It's kind of like in D&D when you get like specialized versions of the regular classes. Actually, that happens in a lot of RPGs. Also, Paragon meter is filling up pretty good. Let's get that charm up, everybody. It's looking pretty high. Spectre training is also really, really, really good. We'll be pumping some stats into that. We are now level 9. And it's a great day for humanity. And me. But that's the important bit. Let's get Saris. I don't think Garrus would appreciate me conflating him with Saren after he gets all mad about it. Oh, Tally, what do I want you to do? Get shield boost. Tally is actually probably going to be the least squishy out of all our team. Me and Garrus are kinda squishy, but she's got all kinds of shield upgrades and shield boosts and all sorts of stuff. It's good.
300 years ago, the Geth drove my people into exile. We asked the Council to wipe the synthetics out, but they ignored our pleas.
When you hear more about...
Maybe if they'd listened, we wouldn't be here now.
Yeah, maybe. If you hear more about the story of the Quarians and the Geth and all that, you might come to realize it's a little more complicated than that. Especially, Tally only really gives you one side of the story, and you don't really get the other side until, oh, Mass Effect 2.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
There we go.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
Sounds good to me.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm going to stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
Wow, if they're stonewalling a rear admiral...
I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Hopefully. If they're stonewalling a rear admiral, that's got to be some pretty deep bureaucracy. That's kind of embarrassing. You're an admiral, but you still get, like, put on hold. I thought admirals were, like, unto God in most navies. Suddenly you're getting shit from some random pencil pusher, call center person. So yeah, we'll help him out. Also,
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
but I want a side quest from you.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. but they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
Seems like a bad idea to bring a sitting duck through basically the shithole of space. I don't know. Let's see if we can help him out.
If your brother is still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Since we're headed out that way anyway. Alright. As a Spectre, we can buy stuff. Good stuff. Also, we can progress the main plot, which is nice. And it also opens up side quests. That's okay. I'm happy to help out where I can. Shepard is basically the universe's errand girl anyway, so hey. Garrus's armor is blinding sometimes. It's hilarious.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Bam, that's a new journal entry. So we already have a new bevy of side quests after resolving our old bevy. Lovely. Oh well. It's your choice whether to do them or not. I will. Good experience, and some of them are really well done. And none of them are too atrocious. If there are atrocious ones, I'll just say fuck them. That's why you go on elevator rides a few times, because the news will actually give you quests. So let's review. Yeah, we have what we were picking up before, and a lot of new stuff. The Ambassador will provide you with a ship and a crew. You gotta meet him at the Alliance docking bay, which is accessible through the CSEC Academy. Yeah, we're pretty much done with the Citadel, except for CSEC.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Sometimes I forget that I ended that quest. I'm not gonna betray regulations just for massive scientific breakthrough. Excuse me. Don't eat right before you let's play. And that's not just for like horror games where you could be ill, but your throat gets and then you start coughing and then you get froggy throat and then oh, it's just bad times. Alright, the elevator to the shipyard is... Alright, that's to the Presidium. Then that must be the one to the shipyard. Yep. But before we head up there, let's go talk to the requisitions officer. This is the elevator down to the ward. This place is Elevator City. It's... Wouldn't be surprised if the whole station was built around it. Requisitions officer down here. Yep. I didn't talk to him before because, well, not a Spectre.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Well, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
We are far too poor to afford the rare stocks. But we can get a grenade upgrade and an Aldrin Labs license. Actually, we have 4,000 credits, so... Once we get these things, then let's figure out what else we can afford. These go up the scale in terms of cost, with the most expensive being more than we will accumulate. Solaris amps. That's a biotic amp. It would help with cooldown, but that's about it. Blue wire tool would be okay, but it's not worth blowing like all our money on for. Guardian, Krogan, Turian, any Quarian armor? You could give Tali new suits of armor, but just wanted to check that out and get the Aldrin Labs license.
When I first arrived on the Citadel, I spent nearly 3 hours being questioned by the officers here before they would let me enter the wards.
Yeah, Quarians face a lot of persecution because, you know, they're landless, and that never goes well for a group of people when they don't have their land. Like, it never goes well.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Oh yeah, it's nice to know I helped make that happen. Making the Citadel a little bit more of a transparent place. 'Cause it isn't really. Garrus, that armor, we gotta find you something. It's more effective than your old suit, but man, it does not keep with our color theme. Tali's purple, I'm black. You should be dark blue. There we go.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
He really is kind of a parental figure. That's fine.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
I usually like to start with Artemis Tau, then Noveria, then Pharos. So that's the order we're gonna do it.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Because he's less important than I am. Well, at least we got the truth from him and he didn't try to lie to us, even though he didn't tell us up front.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Let's ask about his and Saren's past, finally, before we get going.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
Oh, we're in a loop.
I don't. I blame Saren. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me
The only
look
thing
bad.
I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander.
That looked like the douchey option, which is why I avoided it and ended up getting us in a conversation loop. I'll show you the funniest conversation loop in a bit.
I should go.
I'll be here
Probably
if you need
next
me.
part. Because this part, I think we're going to set off from the Citadel on our mission, and it'll be a good place to end off. Also a quick save, because I haven't done that in forever.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander, 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The Captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play Mass Effect. I'm Hunter Black Luna. Thank you for watching.